Oh, hey there, how's it going? Okay, today I fucking am hyper as shit. I'm at home. I can be loud as I want, which is awesome. So, today I'm going to fucking come at you with all my energy and tell you some things that I've been thinking that I think that everybody needs to know, because it's things that dudes don't say that they're fucking thinking. The only reason I know this is because I do hang out with a lot of dudes, and I hear a lot of shit, and I think that sometimes that my dude friends like forget that I'm there because they say a lot of fucking weird shit around me. I don't know if that's like normal or not, but like the things that I've never heard a dude tell a girl. I've only heard them said in front of me about girls that like laughed that have done those things. Since these guys aren't saying them to your face, I'm just gonna fucking tell you what the fuck I've heard guys bitch about girls doing. So, here are some things that dudes have told me are weird as fuck. Hopefully you guys stop doing it so that they stop thinking that you're weird as fuck. First of all, dudes don't like when you fucking pull your tampons out. Just talking about your period in general is just weird as fuck. The only time that should ever come up is some dude's trying to put his hands down your pants and you don't want him to put his hands down your pants. It's even more awkward when girls like try to fucking use like, oh, Aunt Flo is visiting. Oh, sorry, the Red Sea is flowing pretty hard tonight. You're just making a weird situation even weirder. Try to avoid that conversation of any type of bodily function, especially poop. Don't even tell your girlfriends that you gotta take a poop unless you're going to play battle shit. You just keep that to yourself. Guys don't like when girls do is fucking when girls say that other girls are hot. 90% of the time, girls are like under this impression that like when they're out with a bunch of dudes, that like they're just there because like they're down. You're not there because you're cool. You're there because one of those guys is trying to fucking make babies with you. Putting yourself in a situation to just get pissed off. If this guy is like, oh yeah, dude, she's so hot, you're like, I can't believe he just said that that girl is hot in front of me. If he's like, no, she's not hot, then you're like, what the fuck, you are like double guessing my judgment in girls. Like, no reason for that at all. You do not need to do that, so just don't do it at all. Another thing that fucking guys don't like is when girls look at their cell phone. And then stealing a dude's cell phone, come on, like they pay their own cell phone bill just like you pay your cell phone bill. Why the fuck are you taking their phone? There's a password on it for a reason, and the password is not to necessarily keep you out. The password is so that if it gets stolen, some other asshole can't use it. And if you guys break up and you're a crazy bitch, then you're probably gonna steal his cell phone, and then you have his password, and then you defeats the whole purpose of putting the password on there so that some asshole can't steal it. Just fucking like don't even worry about it. Like if some dude is fucking talking to another girl, you're gonna find out anyway. The fuck do you need to like creep and ruin something good if it's actually like a decent guy? Like why the fuck? Like it's just stupid. Like go creep on his Facebook and get like 90% of his life that way anyway. Like why the fuck do you need the other 10% that he has to himself? Bitches feel this need to like become like one with their boyfriend. Like you don't need to be him. You need to be yourself, and he can fucking be with you with yourself. You shouldn't turn into him and like know everything that he's doing and everyone that he's talking to and like every fucking thing about his life. Like calm the fuck down. Another thing that girls do that piss guys off is fucking demasculate them. Something, and you're just like chilling with a bunch of dudes, and one of the dudes says something wrong, and nobody corrects them, but you know they're wrong. Just shut the fuck up, because you know what? Nobody corrected him. Nobody knows what he's talking about, and he doesn't know what he's talking about. And if somebody else does know what they're talking about, then they're gonna correct him. Let the bro correct him. Don't be that bitch that comes in and makes him look like an asshole in front of all his friends. Another thing that girls do is ask guys if they look good. I think that is the absolute worst thing that girls do. A guy isn't gonna tell you that you look bad unless he's looking to get kicked in the dick. They're just gonna tell you that you look good. You know if you look good, and you know if you look like shit. Now, I know that my hair looks like a hot fucking mess, and I know my makeup is running down my face. I don't think I look like shit, but I don't think I look fucking as good as I have looked before. And I know that. I don't need to fucking ask somebody to tell me that. You look like shit. And you're like, do I look okay? You look fucking fine. If he's gonna bang you, he's gonna bang you if you look like fucking hell or if you look like Jesus' asshole. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. And if he does, just make sure you have a paper bag in your purse. So you fucking have that on you, it doesn't even matter. Basically, those are all the things that guys have said in front of me about girls that they don't like to hear or they don't want to be around. And hopefully you have a better understanding of the things that are acceptable and unacceptable to say around the opposite sex or just in general. Merry Kwanzaa Mahanika. Okay.